Let me check my mic. Mic check, mic check. How do I sound, everybody? How do I look? It's even more important. Oh man, so I did end up getting a shower. I did, if you guys have followed it all, I basically did a whole bunch of testing with video settings, mic settings. I have to be quiet. People are sleeping here. Right, I'm actually going to move this mic closer to my mouth just because I'm going to have to talk lower. I can't talk loud like I'd like to. But, you know, I had complained for a couple of days about these boxes that were in this corner. I have too many things hooked up to my laptop right now, so I can't show you. But finally removed those boxes out of the way. There's a sign here. I still need to fix that because you guys can't read with that G and that ampersand and that S ampersand. And what that other bit is. It's a P. So I gotta fix that. Anyway. I'm testing this now at 1440 pixels, 60 frames per second with about a 75% VBR. And I'm just thinking that maybe this 1440 recording may be a bit better than the 720 recording. So I'll try 720 60 frames tomorrow. Anywho, note to self, I need to check my resolutions. As I was cleaning something, so my finger's dirty, but I'm going to go do dishes after this, and that dirtiness will be gone. Okay, listen up. Okay, I don't know if what I have to share with you is going to be all that crazy, but oh my gosh, oh, it's late here. It's 2:30 a.m., but I did get a 2-hour nap earlier, which is super nice. I was awoke from my nap, and I was upset because I really wanted to keep sleeping longer. But man, I'm very grateful for the amount of sleep I have been getting. I'm also grateful for what I've been coming across. So what you do during those times if you are taking downtime. So there was 2 days where I was just taking downtime. Now, I say I was downtime, but it was relaxed, but I was also making progress on some things. I was just getting caught up on the news for the most part, and then also doing my research, getting caught up on some Gary Vee episodes, getting caught up on other people that I'm learning about. You know, not this week, but the weekend before, when I took my downtime, is when I found out about Dr. Andrew Huberman. And actually, so I'd said that I'd seen him like a year before, but no, that's definitely, or 2 years on Joe Rogan, but no, that's not the case. Um, but he has been making rounds over the last year, so I've seen him someplace else before. I don't remember where. Could have been Mind Valley or something. Who knows? But anyway, I got to take my sleeping medicine. But the goal for tonight, when I say sleeping medicine, this is my sleeping medicine. Also, I need to let you guys know I haven't been following the diet routine at all, and I'm feeling it big time in my health. As not as far as feeling sick, but as far as energy wise. You know, when you eat lots of carbs or you eat things with sugar, Man, I treated myself today once a week. I will do Milk Duds. 7-Eleven has this ice cream sandwich, which I like a lot, which I'll get maybe once a week. I'll do a Taco Bell run once a week. I'll get just whatever I want junk once a week. But Milk Duds are commonly on that list along with Reese's Pieces. Anywho, today was my cheat day. And man, I went into sugar comatose. 45 years old. You know what? Anybody, if you ever eat sugar or lots of bread and you just feel dead tired, guess what? I bet you it's because you're going into something called insulin resistance. What is that, you ask? I'm not going to explain it to you because that sounds super stupid. But you can go find out by listening to a doctor. His name is Dr. Eric Berg. He's a doctor nutritionist. Like, he studies this stuff every day. He pushes product too. So, but anyway, go back, listen to a lot of his videos, and he will push his product. I have bought some of his things. Well, matter of fact, look at this gallbladder formula. Now, this is one my mom purchased. I come to find out, universe works in strange fucking ways. Now, also, he does a really good job marketing. People, you need to learn how Dr. Eric Berg is doing his marketing. I've studied him, and I will continue to go back and study him among other people that I'm following for marketing purposes. Anyway, but I don't know. I'm the only one taking this pill. I don't know what the fuck it does to me. But I just take one a day. I don't fucking know. I don't feel anything. But I do. I do take an iron supplement, which is very important. I've talked about this on day one. Go back and watch day one. Anyway, Dr. Andrew Huberman. I'm going to take these, okay? This is supposed to be, this is 2,000 milligrams of magnesium, L-theanine, 200 milligrams. So this L-theanine, I'm supposed to have 300 milligrams a day. So this is a 200 milligram dose, which is a dose of, one dose is 4. So I have to take, oh wait, I'm reading this wrong. This one is a dose of 4. This one is a dose 1 of 2. Anyway, so I take 2 of these then in order to get 400 milligrams. Anyway, look him up also. He's important. Let's move on to creating a website, because I need to create a website. And anyway, going back to that whole inspiration thing, you want to find inspiration in... I might be being too loud. I hear footsteps. In your downtime, if you're not finding it in what you're learning, but you know what? Fucking every time I turn on the TV and I'm watching somebody that I like, I'm not really finding it in movies or shows or anything anymore. Unless they're true to life. But that's good for purpose. Those will help me for motivations. I'll make a mental recording of this one thing. Oh, okay. Perfect example. Did you know that there's these fires that are burning and they're in outrageous amounts in Siberia, and they can't even control them? And the locals are left to do it, and there's like a team of like 15 people in the government that gets flown out to these remote areas to teach these people, these villagers, they're not villagers, these small town people, how to combat these fires and hope for the best. And anyway, it's not working well. So that's burning so much, emitting so much carbon into the atmosphere, and just destroying so much vegetation. And then this global warming thing, motherfuckers, you realize the Earth is warming up and these fires are occurring more frequently. And these fucking hurricanes. What? Two at the same time came hitting them up through the southeast of the United States. And these islands too just got bombarded. Nobody talks about these islands. What about these people on these islands, man, that are getting devastated? Come on. Anyway, that gives me desire to want to do something, you know. But in order for me to do something, it starts with me creating this fucking website. And it's not that I don't want to do it. But I also, earlier today, while figuring out the software, received a message from a friend who gave me some bad news about some other friends. Vinegar water, bitches. Bet Jesus would drink it. I bet he would. With, I also put mineral salt. What's that stuff? The pink one? Himalayan? It has minerals in it. I added too much vinegar again. Good Lord. Oh my gosh, dang it. I need to figure out a proper dosage. Oh my God. Oh my. It's like jumping in a cold shower, is what that was. That was the same intensity. That wasn't a 10, it was just 7. Meditative state, bitches. It's just, that's a 2. You know what? There's something called stepping into. Have you guys heard of that? Stepping into. Does it sound? And then it could be a blank. Stepping into. Well, stepping into fear, stepping into pain, stepping into the unknown. Okay? It's important because you should experience this. The next time you do something to your body that is extremely painful, let's say you're walking and you stub your toe. Boom! Maybe you broke it, you don't know, but it hurts like it doesn't matter if it broke or not, it hurts like unbearable amount. You're always trying to fight that pain. I feel like 2 pills, right? Slowly trickling down. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's tickling. It's moving. Okay. Okay, got it. Oh my God, I need to put water in there. I need to put water in there. I need water. I need water. I need water in my mouth right now. Oh my God. Okay. I'm stepping into it. I'm stepping into that uncomfortable feeling. And by stepping into it, I can assign it a pain level. Did you know that? I step into it, I say, okay, you are a 2. I'm stepping into, I'm absorbing all of you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know. If you can try to understand and try to step into what I'm saying, then you'll be able to understand. You got to be open to it. I got to brush my teeth too. So anyway, I'm tired. So I got to get this website done because this is outrageous that I've spent this long not doing this website, and this is the only thing holding me back from all kinds of greatness, as you all. I told you earlier we're going to make videos about yourselves. That comes up next, but I got to create an invoice. I'm going to show you how I'm going to create an invoice. I don't even know how I'm going to do it yet, but invoice can come tomorrow. Phone call also needs to go out to my buddy and also client. What time is it? 2:41 a.m. All right, mofos. All right, I'm going to tell you about these people because he's already made it public. They're fairly famous influencers on the internet, and this isn't related to my website. Well, in a roundabout way, it is related. But it's also more so related about entrepreneurship and about your life goals and about you sailing your ship into a fucking proper direction. And why this is important. And shit along the way. Remember? I talked to you like a day or two ago about you're sailing your ship across the ocean. And there's the known threats, the ones you're aware of, the ones that might be tailing around the corner, it might be behind you, or it might be coming up on you. The ones with the little cannons, pew, 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 shooting the bullets, landing in the water around you. You can see those threats. No big deal. What you're not ready for, and this goes for life and for business, is when you're sailing your ship and a gigantic sea creature with 50 barnacle arms it grabs on to half of your ship, climbs itself up, tears down your those things that hold up the sails, tears those down, sheds everything, starts throwing your men, crushing them, clink, 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 eating some, next, from the back. This shit happens in life, in real life, for everybody. And mentally, you need to be ready for this stuff. Some of you will never be ready. Some of you aren't capable of being ready. Some of you are going to freak the fuck out. Some of you are going to protect. You know. Anyway, this happens in life and this happens as an entrepreneur. You don't know what the fuck's going to happen. But some wild thing that you could have never imagined happens. And it doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. It doesn't matter. But definitely the people that are poor tend to do the best with these things because they get to experience the most amount of them at early ages. Anywho, it's ironic how the more you see life can be taken away from you easily, or not even taken away. Maybe you still have a life, but now your life is miserable for the rest of your life. People who have those realizations tend to enjoy life more, I would say. Yeah, they're more grateful. They're more grateful. And they're more grateful for what they do have. I'd ask myself a lot of times when I was visiting some of these poor countries, what is it that makes them so happy when they have so much less? And I try to boil it down. Well, is it their family? It's got to be family. Well, you know what? Not every family member's great, honestly. Like, every family has really fucked up family members, right? And everybody just fucking kind of knows, right? And shit gets spread around about everybody. Everybody finds out everything about everybody. But you also come to understand human nature in a much better way, and what's really right, what's really wrong, what laws really count, which ones are really kind of bullshit, which laws, can you overstep, and which ones are, like this is, I don't know. But it helps you make decisions, helps you make the right decisions. And you also get to learn a lot of experiences through the lens of other people. But at the same time, you also learn that there's a lot of fucked upness in a lot of families. A lot of families, most families. Most families members you cannot trust, sister, brother, whatever. A lot of people cannot trust their own mother or father. If you're in one of those positions, you're not alone. That's most families. I learned this by traveling. And there was a person in my travels along the way that taught me a lot about family and life, which I didn't know about before, because I'm an only child. And I spent most of my life in solitary confinement, honestly. I did. But at the same time, I was kind of this weird mix because I was athletic and I had something about me that I was able to be confident around people. I had accomplishments. You know what it is? I had accomplishments. I had accomplishments. And I had a lot of accomplishments that nobody ever knew about. All right. And that allows me to just be who I want to be. and my goal is I want to show you guys how to fucking make some accomplishments to be fucking be proud too of what you fucking have done and who you are. And it doesn't matter who tells you what. And what have you done? Okay, you're saying this because you think you know me, but you really don't because you've never even asked. And the stuff you do ask or to focus on is just peddly bullshit, which is a kind of boring conversation anyway. I don't even enjoy it. So, but if you want to have a real conversation, deep, ask real questions, I'm always down for that, and I want to know about you and your life and but man, For sure, you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover. And I constantly am checking myself on that. And I'm finding that I'm constantly wrong on my judgments. When I have negative judgments about somebody, I've been very wrong. And I've also, over my life, and I've thought that I was really good judge of character. And I think I am when it comes to honesty. I can sense people really easily when they're being dishonest or hiding something like that. But I'm not necessarily good at understanding their intentions. And there's some social cues I don't pick up on that I'm not good at. And I think that's also why people think I'm kind of weird or something, because I don't know. I'm curious, but you're going to learn more about me. Why are you following me? Why is it important? Why do I matter? You're going to find out. I'm going to explain. We're going to create videos advertising ourselves. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to show you how I do mine, and I'm going to tell you what I'm including, and I'm going to say, and you're going to learn. You'll see. You'll learn everything about me then. Yep. Because part of that also is you as well. We're going to help design yours. We're going to create your own Wikipedia. Motherfucker, what? A Wikipedia? Why the fuck why am I going to create? Well, because if you don't, then you're going to get left behind, bitches. Do you want somebody else to do it for you? Or do you want to create your own? And you want to be able to have your say, as long as it's honest and from the heart and truth. Your Wikipedia is not anything you put like what you put on your resume in your videos. And your resumes and your videos for what it is that you want to do and what you can accomplish, that's different, because that we can embellish. We can embellish up to the point of whatever your skills are that you're capable of doing within a specific time period. But your Wikipedia is going to be facts, science, facts. This was done. And this isn't to burn anybody. That's not why we're doing that. We're not doing this to burn people. We're doing this only well, shoot, man. There's not just one reason. There's probably a lot of reasons that I can't even think of. But this is also a history of you. Nobody else knows you like you know you. I have things that have occurred in my life that nobody knows or believes, or maybe it's not that they don't believe, but they just have no clue until I tell them. And same thing for you. Remember, this is about you. It's not about other people. It's not about burning anyone. It's not about hurting anyone. It's just about you saying what you have done, what you learned, Anyway, it's gonna be good to do that first. You can talk about your first memories. You can talk about your first loves. You can talk about your first lessons learned in life. You can talk about so many incredible things, like the first time you had realizations, and even your latest in life realizations. You could even keep it a live scroll, like, oh my God, I just realized on this day, or this person named their name, which your name, whoever your name is, just had this realization today, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is going to become kind of a journal that people in your future get to know about you. But you don't lie. You don't lie. Do not do that. Do not. And every article, every piece of information can easily be looked up and should be. And remember, Wikipedia is also open to other people to make modifications. And they have full reign, and they deserve, if there's anything contradictory to what you're claiming, they can post these documents and list them. So be careful what you say, because you don't want to look like an liar. Because people can screenshot your shit too, right? And then you're going to come back and change. Oh, I never said that. Bitch, link here. Here's to your post that you created on July 18th, 2000, blah, blah, blah. Right? Which is cool. Keeping people honest. I like it. I like it a lot. A lot. All right, listen. So here's what's going on. Back to my friends, man. Well, I call them friends. They wouldn't help me move. I doubt it. Not yet. Maybe that's in the works. We'll see. I'm going to share out, and I'm just going to talk as I... All right. I don't know if any of you are aware of these people, Divert Living. They've been traveling the world. I met them in Thailand. There was a girl who I was working with who was also becoming an influencer and was having relationships with these people here. We hung out in Thailand together, saw some amazing things together, had some crazy experiences. Just in a very short period of time, man. Saw some people get knocked the fuck out in some Thai kickboxing tournament at a mall. Anyway, other things too. Ate scorpions together and stuff. And anyway, these people, she's from Thailand. He's from New York. They met, I guess, 4 years ago, maybe. He was in the military, and he was stationed in South Korea. She was working in South Korea. They met at, and they started a relationship. And unfortunately, just to come to find out today, they broke up. So, but they didn't break up today. They broke up a couple of days ago, unfortunately. However, he's continuing on as well as she is. But the reason why they came up is because I've always appreciated everything that they put into their marketing and their branding. These two people, oh my God, the way that they have evolved since I met them in February 2018. Okay. I don't even know if I'm on the channel with them. I might be, but they have, in their style, in their photography, editing, video creation, editing, these people have excelled. Much, 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 much respect to these people. Anyway, let's go here. Yeah. And, you know, they were so happy together. Um, and I have no clue what happened. Have no clue, but I know he loved her a lot, for sure. Um, and I don't think the breakup was his choice. But here we go. Yeah, Thailand was pretty crazy. You know, we were supposed to meet in the Philippines as well, but then they never made it. They started, but then they ended up having to go back. Anyway, um, again, so the purpose of talking about these people here is just copying here. I'm what I'm doing as I'm scrolling, as I'm looking at their how they have everything laid out, how they're doing their. Look at this. This is all caps. Now I've heard that caps is bad to do when you're doing your video posts. I don't know if that's just for doing ads. Maybe it's okay for your videos. Yeah. So, but man, there's a lot to learn from these people. And I reached out to both of them because I know they're both doing their artwork. They're both looking for additional streams of income. And yeah, so this guy, very cool dude, man. This chick, also smarty. She's a smarty. And of course, she's very good with her animations and expressing herself. But she's smart, man. She also knows how to not take shit. She knows how to not take shit. I saw how she dealt with some taxi cab, these, I forget what you call them, tuk-tuk drivers or whatever. They don't call them tuk-tuks there. I can't remember what they call them, but man, she got this dude to drive us over all over the city, like places he wasn't supposed to. I watched how she worked this dude. I was like, this chick, wow, wow. Look at, and she's beautiful. I mean, look at those eyes. Look at her. Look at that face. Look at that. I mean, she's got kind of a very innocent look, right? But man, she knows how to use that power. She can pull rank when she needs to. She's a very strong person. I'm sure he's got tons of stories about that stuff for you. And I don't know if they share that stuff on their shows or not. But anyway, yeah, not all travel. They had an amazing life, but yeah, travel is not always great all the time. Anyway, I know it sounds like it is, and it is incredible. It is fucking incredible. All right, here we go. So now I'm going to go back. I can just copy. I can see what they're doing here. I'm taking now as I was looking at their website earlier when I wasn't with you guys. I got dry skin. I need lotion. Um. Excuse me. Please excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. So I was taking just to look at their how they're doing it all. This is their website, Divert Living. They also have a Patreon Patreon is something that I needed get started as well. Okay. They got some cool pledge things. Okay. So these are all things that we can tie to our Facebook. They're going to be things we can tie to our social medias. These are all things. And man, trust me, they've been doing it for a long time. We just got to emulate, or, and we do it with our own style. We create our own brand with our own colors, and we make this into our own style. And guess what's awesome, people? This whole website creation technology shit is just getting better and easier. And there's things that are available to us now if we just take 3 hours out of our day to learn. We can make way better than this. We can have some sweet old butt animations. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. This is their homepage. Okay. Tell me that's not badass. I think it's badass. Okay, free shipping on all overs over $30. Look at that red, excited mark, huh? Dismiss. Well, if I click on that, they're going to know that I clicked on it. Oh, that means right there that it's proven they saw that ad, that I saw that ad. Divert Living, About Us, Resources, Blog, Our Gear, Shop, Cart, Support Us, Contact, My Account, About Us, Business Relationships. What? Did you know that was an option that we can put on our website? Would you like to do business relationships with me? Contact me here. This is a different email address. This email address has a high priority into my inbox or into my assistant's inbox. High priority. Somebody keeps messaging me. Okay. It keeps beeping in my ear, but I have all my screen notifications on my laptop off or something. I don't know, but I'm not seeing it anywhere on my laptop. But just ding in my ear. Here we go. Yeah, Jimmy and Ta. Can you guess which one's Jimmy? Okay, and then which one? Ta might be the one from Thailand. Right. Okay, yeah, we got it. All right, so explore more. American and Thai. So anyway, here we go. That was cool. Nice transition effect. I know that they are using, guess what? I can right click on here. I can go into view page source. What's this doing? This is giving me a whole bunch of code. Is there anything in here that's going to tell me who the creator of this template is? Probably. Guess what? Somewhere in here, it's probably also going to tell me that there is Divert Living. Anyway, in here is going to be telling me something probably about Squarespace. What? Squarespace? Why would you think that, Larry? Honestly, I don't remember why I think that, but I do remember they're linked to Squarespace somehow. So what I can do, not even on the page. What? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but trust me, I do. Okay. No X, okay. Yep. So of course we're going to find WordPress. WordPress is in just about everything here. But anyway, so here we go. Let's get rid of that. I believe I clicked on something where they had a site by Juicebox Branding, but I think Juicebox Branding is using Squarespace. You bitches, tell me you are. I know you are. WordPress. Listen, bitches, you're using Squarespace, right? Tell me. I know it. Anyway, anybody else wants to verify that, that's fine. But I'm telling you, I bet you they're using Squarespace. I can't remember how I know, but I know. I'm an old man. All right. So they got a newsletter thing. This is cool. I'm looking for inspiration, right? That's what I'm looking at this website for. I like how they did this. Me personally, I want mine on my header. That's always like right here. I always want mine always on the header, a thin bar, but it has my social medias. At any moment in time, if they want to contact me, no matter what page they're on, if they say, you know what, I want a Twitter, I want a Pinterest, I want a Insta, I want a whatever, I want the YouTube, look at that. It's always available. I like the idea of it always having it available. Okay, Skyscanner. So they got, look at this. If you do a search from their site here, then they are going to get credit for any purchase that gets created. And they may get $40. Who knows? Who knows? But anything I type in here, they're going to get credit for. But let me tell you what they're doing wrong. They're doing some things wrong here. Not wrong in that this is bad. It's wrong in that, I mean, it's great. It's actually, it's inspiration, but it's wrong in that there's a better way for them to implement this. And it's not here. It's not here on this page. Okay. But there is a way that they could get a lot of sales or push sales through this that are that would be engaging and fun for their users. All right, newsletter. Subscribe to receive travel updates and member only discounts. Don't worry, we won't spam you, and you can unsubscribe at any time. Cool. Okay. I don't know what so I don't know what they're going to give in their newsletters. I'm not going to subscribe to that because I don't like subscribing to spam stuff. Don't worry, we won't spam you. Yeah. Well, okay. I'm not going to test that right now, but excuse me. Shops. I like this. I like having specific tags or graphics that resemble a specific section in your website. So that's something I would like to incorporate in mine. Something that would be easily known and understood by anybody, regardless of their language that they understand. Right. Okay, got team stuff, PayPal, gotcha. Airbnb sign up $40. Cool. So they got some links here. Okay. I'd like to know how else they're pushing these. You know, because these are all different ways. These are all ways for them to make additional income, and this can all be set up in an automated system. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, and it could be set up in an automated system that would require very little of their own work each week, and it would create way more income for them. But I'm talking about something that's in the past, right? But anyway, but no, I'll give examples. So this is just, I'm thinking this through my mind as the inspiration so that I can know what I can do with my own site. And this is something I need to record as well. Hope it's recording. Start recording. There we go. All right. So here we go. We are currently in Central America. Okay. We admire their honesty. Okay, cool. Look at this. That's very interesting how they were able to get these testimonials scrolling through their site, but I think maybe we could put that in a better location even. Where are we at with this? This is their homepage. Okay. Well, that's good. This is their homepage. Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's good, actually. What am I talking about? I guess I thought we were someplace else. Yeah, it's good to have all this stuff here, for sure. They did good. What am I talking about? Um, but there are some things I could see that they could be making, but I could be like this, the way that they're pushing this. And this, I'd like to know what they're doing with that and how they're, what information is pushing out. This whole testimonials thing, that's very cool. What if we could create it, though, smaller? Because it is hard for me to read all of that before it moves away, so definitely slow that down. Okay, I know it sounds like I'm just being super critical here, and I'm not. I'm just, again, ideas for my own site and how to make what I could do to make it better. I'm looking at a lot of these things I would like to incorporate, and I don't even know how I would incorporate some live scrolls like that. Look at them. They have their own travel guides. Taiwan, South Korea, Vietnam. Good for them, man. Man, these guys are good. Look at this. Oh, man. You guys got to go here and check out this video. Oh, this is good. They're so good. Okay, I can't play their video. But go check it out. All right. Here's your About Us. And Jimmy is a good dude, man. He is a good dude. Look at this. Good for them. And look, this will go someplace. If I click on that, will it take me to that picture someplace else? To that picture on their Instagram. Look at that. Oh my, professional. Now I'm on their Instagram. Do you see that? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Good job. Of course. Of course. Oh man, this is inspiring. This just makes me feel happy and makes me want to do it to my own. You know? I mean, remember, you find inspiration, you find something that makes you feel excited about doing the work, like this whole website thing. And guess what? All of this is so doable. Even the stuff I don't know how to do yet. They got an Audible. What? Okay, is that a thing? Can I make an Audible? Fucking A, yes, I can make an Audible. Can I find some people that might want to buy that Audible? Fucking A, I bet you I could. Bet you. The China Post. Anyway, Home Depot sponsored them. It looks like they're featured in them. Featured them. Contact. This is taking me to where? Okay, the contact us page. That's right. A DL expedition. Want to travel with us? We will be planning a group trip and would love for you to join us. They already thought of that. I mean, I was thinking, if I was them, I would create some sort of, like when I was thinking about those flight ticket things, I was thinking about just always saying, hey, want to come join us? Hey, we're here. Click from your destination to where we are here. Just click on this link and see how much it would cost you. It's probably cheaper than you'd think. And then boom, you want to hang out with us? Boom, here's the details, right? But look at them. They already got the DL expedition. Good for them. This dude is smart, and she is too. They both are smart people. Yeah. What are the different ways I can support them? Let's find out. Let's find out. PayPal donation. Join our team. Shop Diver Living. DL Expeditions. What is this? Oh. You know what you could also do, and I don't know if they probably already have. I don't know. Just an idea I was thinking is they could create something where they have Airbnb has experiences now. They can create an Airbnb experience where you get to travel with them for $2,000 or $5,000 or for whatever. They'll give you XYZ experience, and you can have different level packages. Motherfucker. Yeah, smart stuff, right? Creative Club, Epidemic Sound, okay. Booking.com, okay. Where is this section again? Support us. Okay, that's cool. That's a really good section to have that in. Support us. Well, damn, I wasn't even thinking of having a support us section, but guess what? Now, I'm probably going to have a support us. Now, their shop. I did take a look at their shop. Their shop is way, way weak. Way, 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 way weak. This can be way done better. And man, we need to fill this stuff with merch. You feel me? Merch. Okay. Yep. Lots of it. Merch, baby. Merch. Merch, baby. Merch. Merch, baby. Merch. Resources blog, Asia. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a link to the blog that they did at that time. Okay, yeah, good for them. Anybody who puts this much work into their travels, geez, they deserve something for that, right? I mean, at least respect. Maybe not money, but they committed a lot of time. And yeah, I don't know if there's yeah, good for them for doing all that. That's cool. Accommodations. That's something I don't know if I could do. I mean, I just can't stay up to date on a blog that much unless I'm video recording the whole thing. Like now. Yeah, look at them. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Accommodations? Okay. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. All right. We have links to things that you can purchase. That's interesting. I know that they were pushing a product. They were having some people coming to them saying, "Hey, check this product out. We'll let you use it for free," and it was a high speed access no matter what country you're at. Actually, they operate in specific Asian countries and some European, I think, but I can't remember what the rules were. But for a low monthly fee of like $50 a month, you get priority data bandwidth within cell range for cell phone towers. Very cool stuff. It did work well too. They were able to do their live streams. The guy taught English as an English teacher just so that they could travel, and he said that they were able to maintain his connection, no problem. Which is something is something that's pretty incredible. Um, yeah. Give me. Okay. So I'm at Our Gear. All right. I'm not really a big fan of the Our Gear. I mean, I know why they have it, and I know a lot of vloggers and travel vloggers are doing that. I understand. I know why. It's just I always felt like there's a better way to do it, and maybe it's easy to say that coming from the outside, but I think I'm right. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it a better way that I think. Okay. Jimmy Todd, love you both. You guys are both very talented. Awesome, awesome, awesome people, man. I'm so happy you guys have done so well and experienced so much. They honestly deserve it because they weren't given this. I mean, this is something they worked for. They didn't have a lot of money when they first started. And he both found ways to make it work. And that's the same thing on entrepreneurship. We're talking about business, we're talking about life. You find ways to make the shit work. And that's all it is. And those who can make the shit work are the ones, well, you would think that those would be the people who excel the most in life, but it's not true. Because a lot of times they end up doing all this stuff for other people for a salary. But if you're good at these things, you, if you're resourceful, you're smart, you can, if you can find answers, and it's a fun game for you to find solutions to problems, and you don't mind being scared, and you like a little bit of fire in your butt, okay, like having almost no money right now, right? If you like that and you're like, you know what, I'm okay, I'm comfortable, fucking let's go though, all right, I'm also, it's amazing thing in the universe. I bet it's universal. Those things that you try really hard to hold or keep on to, you can't. But when you're willing to just let it go and you don't care, you're like, money's not that important. So, there's way better things in life. The money can just go and flow. And it can come to you in ginormous amounts that you would never imagine. And it can flow. And you just let it go and flow. And you can hold on to it if you want to, if that's something that you want to focus on. But honestly, having experiences, doing this, having the freedom, it starts with freedom, honestly. It starts with getting rid of all of your prized possessions. That's kind of one of the sacrifices you have to make in the beginning. Is get rid of all of your material things, not care about that, and care more about the experiences, and figure out how you're going to do it. Is there a way? Yes. Are you going to commit to doing that? Yes. Okay. Are you going to try to find better ways along the way, but you're going to still stay committed to that one thing that you know is your mainstream of income? Yes. Okay. Is it doable? Yeah. Then fucking do it. But most of you are too scared, and that's why entrepreneurship isn't good for everyone. That's also why a lot of people aren't very good at managing their own lives, is because they're not really good at finding resolutions and looking at to see what they're weak in or what they need to improve in. You need to always be looking at those types of things and always improving. That's what these two people have done. Much, much, much respect. And perfect example of how you can go from very little or almost nothing and you can still live a wonderful and amazing life. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna need to come back also to take a look at their, let's see, their playlists. How do they do playlists? I was there. That's in Lima, Peru. Yeah, I know where that is. That's very cool. It looks very similar to what they have in Santa Barbara, California. That's awesome. Disneyland. I wonder if that was Disney World or Disneyland. Yeah, look at that. It's awesome. Ha! Kazakhstan codes. All right. Well, Deliberate Living. So this is the videos of theirs I was watching here. Surprisingly, he had said that out of all the places in Latin America he had traveled to, Brazil was one of his favorites. I was a little surprised. I thought the crime might be too harsh or too bad, but it's hard to know what people in the news, man. You can't go by all that stuff because they're constantly being proven wrong by people who are actually going to these places. Now, of course, every place has their hot spots of crime that you don't go to at night. You know where those are, learn where those are, stay where it's safe. I mean, and you're fine, typically. All right, guys. I found this. I'm going to use this as inspiration. I'm going to lay down again, try to get a few more hours sleep. It's 3:30 a.m. And luckily I was able to record their site here so I could take, so I can have something to work from. And yeah, so I've already decided I want a header and a footer. I'm going to start with a header and a footer, and then just put that on everything to start with, and then also add one page. We're just going to do one page, and then maybe do a second section. But we're going to start with one page first with a donation button and just some ways that people can help out with sending money. Then we're going to go to our profiles to create our videos and things like that. Again, I need to create an invoice and get that out by tomorrow, and I need to call my buddy in the morning. So look for me. It's 3:30 now. I'm going to try to sleep, but I will also try to be here for the 8 a.m. appointment with you guys. And then I need to make a phone call, and then we'll continue work from there and get that website going. Okay? Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you. Good night.